into your life. There's no turning back, even while you sleep.
Good afternoon, everybody. It is Monday night. It's 8:23. Showtime was at 8 o'clock. We're not going to say why it's late because everyone should know why it's late by now. But anyway, this is the Crayola Sec Harsh Reality. Joining me tonight is Mr. Harshmet, David Miller, and Jay Foncannon. And David, you look. I thought you had legs. I didn't know you were a quadruped.
No, things have changed. But yeah.
That comes at you fast, isn't it?
On YouTube, ladies and gents, caregivers and smugglers, it's time to shine.
Stop fighting me. So how are you, Scott? How are you today?
Great. Harsh, how are you?
I'm doing great. Internet connections notwithstanding, of course. I'm doing great. Internet connections notwithstanding. So welcome to the show, everybody. We got Jay, Laura Foncannon. We have TPA Securities. We have David Miller, Technology Demon. And, of course, we got Scott, Ryan, Christopher Sonnier with us tonight. So.
Just Scott. And no special monikers. Thank you very much.
Oh, so your name's not Nikolai Dimitri Fatwell. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
No, it's just Scott. CSHR Radio. David has a lot of background audio. I don't know what's going on over there. I think somebody's trying to kill somebody in the background. I'm not sure.
Oh,
that was last weekend when someone tried to kill him. But anyway,
yes, right. And I ended up, let's see, audio. Let me turn it down.
Okay. That was not me. I don't know who that was.
What?
While David fixes his audio, let's have a word from our sponsor.
Good afternoon. This is Justin for that good old boat condo emporium. Just wanted to let everybody know that while you're out here running around trying to get all your Christmas shopping done, head on over to CSHR Radio. That's right, CSHR-radio.com. Give them boys a listen. We'll be here all until Christmas time, I guess. Anywho, y'all have fun and come see us. We're right next door to the Buc-ee's down here off I-95. That's right, Boat Condo Emporium. Come on down.
You're listening to CSHR Radio,
a Pelican Media station.
And that was a word from our sponsor, the Justin Davis's Boat Condo Emporium. Right there off I-95, next door to the Buc-ee's. But unfortunately, he never tells us what state, so we just assume that it could be like northern. I'm gonna say Florida, because that type of place sounds like it would be in Florida.
I was gonna guess Mississippi, but Florida works too.
Let's crack the lightning.
Wrong one. Never mind. My bad.
I'd assume it was just a bathroom in a Home Depot, but he says Lowe's, so I'm not sure.
I can't believe Justin Davis is a real person. I think it's a figment of our imaginations.
How can he not be? I mean, he's... Yeah, you just have to... train wrecks are real. That's all I can say. I mean, train wrecks happen. Go off the tracks all the time. Completely safe to say that somebody
train wrecks are real. That's the defense.
Train wrecks are real. Train wrecks lives matter. TWLM. Train wreck
Oh, we're
lives
going
matter.
there now. Train wrecks are real. That's where we're at. Oh my God.
The earth is round and train wrecks are real. Words to live by. This is the truthful moment of the Crayola Tech Harsh Reality. Thank you for joining us.
Oh my God. No wonder this show.
I want that little plate set in the background of Jay's camera. That just looks like it'd be fun to sit in and just like put all the toys on it and stuff. And Laura Foncannon, how are you today?
Hi, Cat.
How are you?
Hold on mute.
Doing great.
Doing good. How are you?
I am doing wonderful. How are you today? Apparently, she's doing great. She did.
Yeah, so I was just.
Oh, I didn't hear you the first time. I'm sorry.
Oh, good.
I'm wearing a headset and I can't even hear anything. That's bad. It's
So when you get to that age in life where you just can't hear anything anymore.
I have a finger in my butthole.
The Bill Bunting documentary. God.
I just don't even know what to say after that. I'm just so
Hey,
Bill, your inside tea business going.
Don't you have a video voice clip of that midget?
Yeah, but I can't play it right now because I haven't edited it yet. I gotta edit some choice words. But I can play the beginning of it.
Sure.
I'm not.
That's about it. Then it's insanity from that point on.
No, I'm not, dude. I'm sitting here around here in Tennessee with no one around me.
Yeah, it's this is it. This is like, and I can't play anything else. No, I'm not, dude. I'm Eric
No,
Car-
my dude, I'm sitting here in Tennessee with no one else around me, trying to sit with you right now.
Yeah, Eric Cartman from Timu.
So basically, they gave the testicular tube a hand job.
A hand job.
Yeah, I don't even have to use the soundboard because Marshall will do all the sound effects for me.
Just give him a number. He starts playing them like 1, 2, 3, 4, and he'll just go ahead and do it.
Well, I mean, you play the sound clips like 20 million times, and you wonder why. Like,
Yeah, I mean, but still.
so basically, they give the testicular tube a hand job and a finger in the butthole.
Oh my gosh, man, you set me up with the federales. Oh yeah, you missed that, David.
What did I miss? The Federales?
Stephen Landis got yeah.
I altered my GPS location to where I was in Roswell, New Mexico, at a museum parking lot, and I made the dude showed up to the parking lot.
Wait. Use a mock GPS and dude showed up.
Yep.
What the fuck?
And to find the cop in the parking lot.
Wait, how well did that go for him? What happened to him? You get tackled by like a million fucking people there?
If only.
He got scared.
And drove
He went
back.
crying. People said I was setting him up with a federal.
Well, dude, when you go and like
officer.
there's like a fed and like 20 other feds, how can you not be? But why would you fall for that in the first place? Yeah, I'm in Roswell. Come on over here, bud.
You know, y'all make it really fun to listen to the delay and y'all in real time at the same time. I'm gonna tell you that because David has me over here riding the beep button on the live going out on the terrestrial because he keeps dropping the F-bomb everywhere, and then everything's on a 20-second delay in one ear. So it's making it real fun for me.
Okay, watch language. Okay.
Jeez.
I was saying, Scott for a school principal. We have to make that happen. Scott needs to become a principal of a school. Just have to live stream every single day of that. Just like
here's
You know,
the
I
new
would imagine that, like all four of us just staring at you like, what in the world are you on about? Would pretty much tell you that kind of fell flat. But
no,
we're not,
like it's funny. Like it just you yelling at everyone's children and parents.
stop talking over each other harsh.
That was a sound clip.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't. And Laura's not a sound clip. Thank you very much.
Damn.
God.
Laura's a real person, okay? Laura lives matter. LLM. Laura lives. Just like the train wrecks, Laura lives matter. Train wrecks lives matter.
Principal Scott is gonna be in the documentary.
All right, janitor Harsh.
What do you mean? He wouldn't even make it to janitorial shit.
No,
Like,
I'd be fine before then.
Left down the street throwing slushies at
Being
people.
late.
I'd have the convenience store across the school from where Scott's the principal.
Yeah, call 7-Eleven.
He's got the 7-Eleven across the street from the school where I'm the principal.
Can I be lead janitor?
I mean, you already have a broken arm, so you definitely wouldn't be the football coach. That's for sure.
Wow, hey.
I mean,
That was on somebody's face, so, I mean.
well, that's even more of a reason for you not to be the football coach. We don't need the kids going out there killing each other. I mean, come on now.
What about the wrestling coach?
Oh, yeah, that's even better. When in doubt, when you think you're losing, just break their arm. It's fine.
Or punch him in the nose.
Exactly. Whatever it takes to win that state championship, baby.
What? Don't let the referee see you doing that. What are you doing?
Yeah.
So basically, they gave the testicular a hand job.
There we go.
So basically, they give a testicular tube a hand job and a finger in the butthole.
Basically, someone tried to set me up with the feds.
He's been pretty silent in that chat, hasn't he?
Ever since I did that to him? Yeah. Yeah, fuck around and find out.
I'm gonna show y'all
Find out.
another chat the other day.
Fucketh about, findeth out.
All right, hang on a second. I'm gonna send this to the development if I can find it. Where is it? There it is. He wanted me to message him. That was my response to him. He texted me. He's like, check your DMs. And I just responded back. I said, sorry, my DMs have a weight restriction. Try tomorrow.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Poor guy.
I think he realizes he's going back to prison. I don't think he's gonna make it.
Did he like infiltrate a pager system this time instead of party lines, or?
I don't know. Supposedly he had a plea deal where he had to get someone else like incriminated for something, and if that didn't happen, then he was gonna go back to prison. So
I tell you, my most, I heard the other day that he finally discovered Nextel, and now he's becoming a super hacker. He just discovered Nextel. It doesn't matter that Nextel is not even around anymore, but he just discovered it. It's
Textel's better than words. Nextel.
DD. Yeah, that Nextel there.
Can you hear me now?
That's terrible.
He's taking over Nextel, even though it doesn't exist anymore. He's going to take it over. Steven has about as much skill.
Phone number. I have T-Mobile.
See, this is why I don't like you people. Especially you, Harsh. I don't like you at all.
Me either.
Hey, it's like
Look
stupid.
at Harsh with his horrible internet connection, fixing his hair and freezing on the screen. That's great. Look at him.
What's that restaurant saying? You ain't seen that again?
What can I say? I'm not a turtle.
What's wrong with Bowser?
Look how he froze. Look at that. You okay over there, Harsh? You got it? Everything good?
I'm fine.
Okay. All right. He's back.
I'm fine, Christopher. How are you? Christopher Benjamin Sonnier.
Who the hell is that? Who's Benjamin?
Christopher Benjamin Sonnier.
What?
That was from the movie. That was from the show The League, where they named their kid Christopher They named their newborn Christopher Benjamin, but because they lost the bet, they have to call him Chalupa Batman.
So while Harshman has his Joe Biden moment, we'd like to remind everyone that there is still a competition, or what? No, not a competition, a giveaway going on. But what you have to do is you have to call in on the radio station and give me the correct lyrics to a Pearl Jam song. It's that simple. We're at 73 phone calls so far. Not one person has gotten the correct lyric to any Pearl Jam song yet. I actually gave away a t-shirt a few days ago just because I felt sorry for the guy.
So how much are the lyrics? Like half the song, the whole song?
No. All I need is one line, and it has to be correct. I have the lyrics for every Pearl Jam song ever done, and I'm not doing the ones that are like covers or anything. Because, covers, obviously, but any Pearl Jam song, any song that Eddie Vedder recorded and put on a Pearl Jam CD,
And next month, we have the same thing with Nirvana.
Yeah, next month it's going to be Nirvana month. Because, like I said, this promotion has been going on now for over a week, and we've only given away one T-shirt. So
if I look at the lyrics and I go ahead and read them off to you, I can get a free T-shirt.
You work.
Do I qualify?
So you get one by default. Wait, what?
Yeah, I get one by default.
No. We've had this discussion already. No, you don't. Shut up, David.
I haven't been on the show in like 2 weeks.
Nah, Scott's so funny. Hey, Jay, weren't you saying about No, never mind. We won't bring that up tonight. Anyway.
It's Harsh trying to make a nonsensical joke again. This is why Harsh Med does not work as a stand-up comedian.
Coming from a guy who can't even stand up without a cane. But anyway, yeah, we need to do we need to have a show where we just live stream Scott's day-to-day life. Like 24 hours.
Yeah, we can make it a documentary on it. Like a docu-series.
Yeah, we could definitely do that. A docu-series on Scott, just him like yelling at people and trolling people and doxing people.
That would literally be the most boring documentary ever produced.
Not really.
But people would still watch it though.
Yeah, exactly. And you'd be good for at least like 2 or 3 temper tantrums that would go viral.
I could film myself sleeping for like 3 hours and people would still watch that because there are weird people out there. Like people watch all sorts of shit.
Yeah. I'd be allowed to say, Scott, yelling at people online would be fun.
All right. I had to catch that word, but it's fine. I caught it.
Okay, so we're not supposed to swear on here?
No. How are you going to ask the same question twice on the same live stream?
Well, verification.
What in the world?
Hand job. They give the testicular tube a hand job.
Okay, David apparently had a seizure there for a second. Welcome back, David.
Well, thanks. Everybody else kind of like froze up and went away.
Thank you, StreamYard, for your such amazing streaming services that never work correctly. We really enjoy them.
Yeah, why are we using that other platform?
Oh, WebEx? Because it was being.
I'm starting to miss the Zoom days.
This is cleaner. I mean, the video is cleaner. Audio is not cleaner because, I mean, the audio sucks regardless.
Yeah. So we're doing this. CSHR Radio is going to do a docu-series on Scott Sonnier. Just him just yelling at people all day.
The life of Scott.
The life of Scott.
I normally don't even leave my house. That would take like 70 years to film.
Exactly. So that's the climax of the series is when he leaves his front door. It's like, oh my God, he's going out into the world.
I would like be dead before y'all finish the documentary. Well, what happened to Scott? Where's the documentary at? Well, he died of old age.
Yeah, we could just film you going to Walmart yelling at people.
That instant.
Do you not realize that 9 times out of 10, if I go to Walmart, Olivia's with me, and I'm normally the one that stays in the truck and waits on her? Why? Because I have a very short fuse with dumb people.
Exactly, and that's what would make it a classic.
Well, we would make you get in the car with a camera, and then they would go ahead and bring in tons of views.
Exactly.
That's not the point. The point is that I purposely not do things in order not to yell.
Right, but you're missing out on the big picture here. See,
Ow.
if we record you yelling at people, it goes viral. Next thing you know, the pages get all the millions and millions of followers because you took one for the team.
Yes. We're supposed to set something up for yesterday, and you didn't, and I waited on you.
Because you're too busy trolling certain people who we will not discuss. That's why I didn't set it up.
I love that. We're not going to bring up certain people tonight, so let me vaguely mention them, but we're not going to talk about them, okay? What in the world is that, Harsh? Are you what is going on with you?
I just had to get certain things across. You were too busy having fun online, so I didn't set up the show. That's all. It's not personal.
Well, to be fair, that person's account no longer functions. We're not going to go into details as to why, but
it was technicalities, technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, I get tired of you.
That
wannabe. Yeah, I get tired of that.
It seems as though that particular person's relationship with Meta is now strained, but we're not going to go into details as to why. Aw, who cares? Jay is sideways and frozen.
Streamer takes up way too much internet and way too much battery.
Jay, are you okay?
Yes.
Why are you sideways?
I'm in the middle of something. Hold on.
You're not going to be on the show either, buddy. You can comment in the comments all you want. But I tell you what, spin out here, please, because this is very public.
Uh-oh.
Please do that here. Please do that here. That's what I thought. His is fine. It's just so happens it's off of somebody else's Wi-Fi. That's why. Because he can't afford his own. He left the live stream. He's gone. He's not watching.
You look like a troll.
Who's that? Gas Cap. That is Happy Cannibal, that is also known as Jackie Lee Chambers, who is just recently missed a court date and is pretty much hiding from the cops now. Do you want to talk about that, Happy, or are you good on that? Or I tell you what, we could just read out all of your information. Would you enjoy that instead? No comment, huh? Didn't think so.
Out.
Say something then, buddy. If you're still here, say something. See, that's all you can do. Poor Scott, nope. Poor Scott, nope.
This is so petty. This whole thing is so petty.
You're
It
pathetic,
really is.
dude. You're pathetic.
It's
No, it's not petty. You can white knight him all you want, Harsh.
I'm not white knighting anybody. I think both sides are messed up. That's what I think.
I'm gonna kill the terrestrial stream right now. Let me run that over to music so I can say what I want.
Never mind. I know what you're gonna say, so. I knew this was gonna happen. All right.
Oh boy.
All right, Harsh. I really don't care what you think of the man. He's a piece of shit. Anytime 4 different people, hold on, I will say what I have to say.
Fine.
Anytime 4 different women that are not even friends with each other have a problem with him in their inboxes and he won't leave them alone and he's making them feel uncomfortable, he's a piece of shit. Period. He has been convicted several times for beating women. He is currently going to court for a charge for beating women.
Didn't you say that charge was bullshit, Scott, like 6 months ago?
Two of them was. Two of them, he won the appeals on them. This recent one, he missed court just a few days ago for. He has a bench warrant out for his arrest.
I don't know. I just think both sides of
now, what I'm about to start doing, and now, like I said, if you want a fanboy for him, that's fine.
I'm not fanboying for anybody, man. I'm just saying I do find it odd that, like,
his address out.
What?
He is living in someone's shed on their property, leeching off of them. Prove me wrong, Happy. Prove me wrong, buddy. Prove me wrong. Go ahead, spin out in the comments for me.
All right, can I just say one thing and one thing only? Scott, look, I'm not defending anybody's behavior in this. I'm not. I think both sides have fucked up in their own way. That's what I think. I think both sides have. I think this is a Christmas gift to Wojciech. That's what I think. I think that, you know what? If Wojciech has their Merry Christmas, then who am I to complain? That's how I look at it.
My claims here. Hang on a second. Give me a few minutes.
All right. Since it's going to be Scott versus Happy, I guess I'll just.
Oh, no. I'm going to fix this right now for him.
I'm just going to bow out of this then because I don't want to be.
Of course, you want a fanboy for him.
I'm not fanboy for anybody.
Go ahead. Leave your live stream.
This is, I don't know. I'm not saying either side is right here. Damn, I can't be neutral. I have to sit here and cap for everybody.
No, you can do whatever you want.
I don't want to talk about any of this, is what I'm saying. But
well, then tell your friend to leave.
I mean, you can block him from the page if you want.
No, I'm not going to block him. I want him to spin in public. That's exactly, he is doing my job for me by doing it.
All right. Do I have to be here for this?
No, I mean, it was fine whenever you were doing it against Samantha and all of them, but now all of a sudden it's happy, so you're upset about it.
I'm not upset about anything. I just think it's a little, this whole thing is a little redundant and a little weird.
Piece of shit, and then he's wanting to cry and doesn't want anybody to see him cry, and you're trying to protect him because that's
I'm
what
not
it's
protecting anybody. I'm not saying what he did was right. What I'm saying is it seems like
everybody else it's fine to do it with, but not happy.
Oh my God. All I'm saying is this just seems like someone is getting an early Christmas present. And if that's what it is, great, cool. God bless everybody.
Nope, this is for me and me only. You don't do that to people that I know and that I've been knowing for 5 years or plus. This is for nobody other than me.
Well, yeah, if it was just you versus him, I wouldn't really. Never mind. I don't even care at this point. Everyone just does what they have to do or want to do, and that's it. So.
All right, let's see. There you go, on 8 different pages now. Congratulations. I'm making stuff up. I have all of your court records, dude. That's not made up stuff. That is you. No one ever asked you. I have 14 different screenshots of people telling you, hey, man, I really don't talk to people in DMs that much. Hey, look, I'm just not good with me right now. I don't want a friend like that. And you continuously message these people. And then even after they told you to stop, whenever you got kicked out of everything, you started doing it again. The same people. You want to know how I know that? I have a whole phone full of screenshots of messages that people sent me from you.
Yeah, I think I know one way this all.
Not even in the same chats with you. Some of these people don't even know each other.
I have a weird feeling this is going to think.
Right now, I've got a total of 10 different people in my inbox sending me stuff on you that don't know each other at all. The only common denominator between all of these people are you, dude.
Yeah, if that's the truth. That is messed up. So,
I mean, if you want all the proof, Harsh, I can forward it all to you.
That's fine. Yeah, whatever it is. I'll tell that. How about this? Since I know, Scott, you want to rip Happy a new one, and I know Happy's going to say whatever, then why don't we just bring him on and then you two can yell at each other?
Happy cannot do anything, and I will not stop. You don't do that.
Do what?
You don't do what he does to women, period.
Okay, fair enough. I agree. Now, should I send him the link so you two can go at it?
What links?
Everything's
on that docs post that I have.
I know. But should I send him the StreamYard link so you two can go against each other?
Preferring the smell in here right now. I really don't want to stink up the live stream.
Okay.
You know, homeless people can go take a bath in a house somewhere and not in a shed in somebody's backyard.
Yeah. One thing I didn't want to happen tonight.
18 different screenshots of screen recordings of you talking to yourself in people's DMs, bro. You really want to use that as proof? Are you that dense? I could fart all of that too to make you look even more dumb. The best thing for you to do, bro, is just disappear. Or you can continue doing my work for me by doing this.
Right,
I have my facts straight. You can call me Thelo all you want. I'm not a midget that lives in Tennessee, dude. You are a crack addict that lives in a shed in somebody's backyard in rural Virginia. Do you want me to read out your address too? You really want to go that far with me today? No, you're doing your work. You're doing my work for me. What you're doing right now is exactly what I wanted you to do. You're just too stupid to understand it. Now, in an effort to drive you back to that post where you belong, goodbye.
Nope. Well, at least everyone's happy. So.
No, he's going to stay on his docs post. He's pretty much isolated from everything online, period, except for that post right now and this right here. But now he's isolated from this too.
Yeah,
so that's the only place he can talk is on that post.
Yeah. I do find it ironic that you were talking to him longer than I was. I mean, I stopped talking to him for 8 months. So.
I really didn't start talking to him until he started doing the shows with us.
Yeah, but you were still in communication with him longer than I was. I didn't even talk to him for 8 months, whether on the phone or online or in Messenger.
I never talked to him on the phone. He's never had my phone number.
Well, then why was he making plans to help you and Olivia move?
I never asked him to. And you're blocked from that page too now. Go to the next page so I can block you from that one. You're just making this easy for me now at this point. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about, Harsh. This right here, this ought to be a clear red flag for you.
No, I mean, it is. It's a clear red flag for me, but I also didn't want the show to be about this tonight. If you wanted to do a show like this, you should have just we should have sent him the streamer and he could have yelled at him for an hour and a half. If you wanted the show to be that, we could have done that way.
You should have told him to stay away from the live stream. You still talk to him. I don't.
All right.
That's your fault, not mine.
Oh, it's my fault now. Okay.
He's blocked on my end. I don't talk to him.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't talk to him.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you wanted him to spin in the comments, then you wanted to block him. But yeah, it's my fault.
I'm bringing him back to his docs post where he belongs.
Yeah, but it's my fault, even though you're the one controlling everything tonight.
No, I said you should have told him to stay away, but you didn't. So this happens, and then you want to look at me and say, I didn't want it to be about this. Well, then you should have told your friend to stay the hell away from this damn live stream. It's common sense, dude.
Well, you could have blocked him before he started commenting. So, again.
Why? I want people to know how big of a piece of shit he is.
Well, there it is then. Okay, so.
Now, I mean, if you want to continue talking to him, that's straight up to you.
I'm not talking to anybody. I don't care.
So, there you go. You want to blame somebody for ruining the show, you can talk to him. Don't come at me with it.
Yeah.
So in other news,
should I just sign out now and just go back to online radio?
Yeah, hang on a second. Oh, give me a second. We never went off live on Facebook, but we are not live on terrestrial. So let me break back in. Give me a second. Good afternoon, everybody. We are back live right here on the radio station. We had to take a little hiatus to take out the trash for a second, but we're back now. This is the Crayola Sec Harsh Reality. You're listening to us live, CSHR Radio, and now a very aggravated Harsh Med right here on the screen with me, and he can say he's not aggravated as much as he wants, but I see his face. I see his face, and his face looks full of contentment right now for his friend over here. I really don't care because I love him to death, and I will squeeze him until he poops.
That's great. Well, I love you too, Bowser. I love you too, Bowser. I don't know. It just feels like, it's Scott's world, and we all live in it. It's like the Mushroom Kingdom, except Scott's taken over. And I feel like the Mushroom Man at this. I don't even feel like Mario or Luigi or like Princess Toad. So I feel like I'm just a mushroom guy who just sets all the +1s for Mario right now. Isn't that how I feel like? And I feel like Jay is just like the star that comes to bless Mario and Luigi. Like it's like Scott's world and we all live in it. That's all this is. Like this is just. This is why I say the page will go viral if you throw a temper tantrum in real life, because it's like
now I feel about as tall as Thilo. Thank you very much. And for anybody that doesn't know, if you're watching the live stream, that's about this tall. Thank you.
This is what I mean. Like it's all just around, whatever Scott wants, and we're just like, all right, fuck it, let's roll with it. It's all good.
He just complained.
What do you want me to say?
10 minutes ago, he just complained about not, oh, well, if I only had to talk on the show for a little while, I would be great with it. And now he's saying everything is my show. What, how does that work? It
is. Please. You literally use the show to troll people. And, and every time it's always like based on whether you're happy or not, whether you're in a good mood or you're not. I mean, we're just all here just as your, as your like secondary characters. It's a Scott Sonnier like biography, and we're all just side pieces. It's just.
I'm actually in a great mood, Harsh Med.
Yeah.
I am in a wonderful mood.
Now you are.
Before the show, and you can't steal my thunder. Damn it.
Yeah, now you are. Now you are.
I was in a good mood when we started. Jeez. What the hell is wrong with you?
I don't know. Your good moods and your bad moods sound the same at this point.
Jeez.
I used to call one of my friends, Steve Grumbine from Real Progressives, Grumpy Grumbine, because he used to yell at people for not understanding MMT. At this point, I might have to say Sour Scott because he's always sour. Sour Sonnier because he's always sour.
Like, I wonderful mood. Me angry, Harsh. No, I'm actually, to be honest with you, I'm actually in a good mood. So,
of course, you're in a good mood now. You got to do what you wanted tonight. So.
No,
you're in a good mood. Yes.
Look, no, I did the right thing and cut it off of the radio. So, I mean, +1 for me for at least that. Okay. Just
okay, you get your one up for that. Fine.
I get my one up for that. Okay, at least give me credit for one thing.
You avoided the blue mushroom and ate the red one. Congratulations.
Yeah,
okay.
I did the smart thing and didn't get us FCC violations until we couldn't afford to pee in a bucket and throw it out of a window. Okay, so give me credit for that.
That's okay. There's a paper deal. We'll take 16 digit card numbers from everyone doing this live show.
Oh my god.
Oh no, you don't buy something, get out of my store.
Yeah, well,
You got to do it harsh.
You've heard that a lot recently, Scott.
What
the hell's on my credit card? Get the hell out. It keeps bouncing. Your credit card's not working. Get out of my store, Scott. And I will take $10 from your son again. Don't make
Hold on, there's a payment plan. Try again.
Don't make me steal money from your son again. I took $10 from Junior, and I'll take another 10 from him if I have to.
Look, the worst part of that is he already got shorted $5, and then he goes back in, makes the man recount it, and he shorts him another $5. So instead of saying anything, he just turns around and walks out. I was like, son, the man stole $10 from you, and you let him.
And you know what's the funny part? That's how the Bowser stuff started, because I won't mention any names in the chat, but it's someone we're close friends with, Scott. He said, well, you might as well call Scott Bowser. After all, he got his money stolen from a dot. His son got his money stolen from a dot. So
I mean, to be honest, it wasn't me. That doesn't go on me. You can't blame me for that one, because I mean, and you should have seen him. I was sitting in the car, I was waiting on him, and he comes out of the store, and he's just got this furiousness look about him. And I'm like, dude, what's wrong? $10 from the bro.
He's one of your Koopas, and he got his money stolen from a dot. So, but he's that's when the Bowser stuff started taking off. If that didn't happen to your son, I don't think the Bowser stuff would have stuck as long as it did.
Hold on,
honest to God, truth.
This is the Bowser stuff that, in Harsh's mind, took off. He was the only one that said something.
No, it wasn't me, dude. It wasn't me. It was in some of the other gorilla chats.
No, let me rephrase. Jay got jumped on it because he thought it was funny, because it was just that dumb. And then there was another person that jumped on it too, that I literally need a translator for every time she comments on something. I'm not going to mention any names.
No. It was more than that. Like,
that's the only two people heard say anything.
No, it wasn't that. If it was only us three, I wouldn't have mentioned anything. That would have just been for the group chat.
I don't know who Emma Riley. I don't know who you are, but we are great. How are you?
Emma Riley.
Oh, Emma.
At least she didn't say Israeli.
Harsh knows Emma too.
Yeah, sadly. Anyway, but yeah, the whole thing is hilarious though. Like, if it was just us three mentioning it, it wouldn't be that funny, but it took off.
But with who? Nobody told me about it. You know, it's kind of like Steve Landis with his operations against us that we don't even know about until somebody just accidentally tells us about it 3 years after it starts. And I'm like, okay, well,
I don't want to mention any names on I don't want to mention any names on the live stream. Like, I don't want to do that. But like,
it would be more funny for me if I knew if they did it to me, because I mean, if you don't banner with me, it's not fun.
Okay, Holy was one of the people who mentioned it.
He's an alcoholic.
Holy was the one who said the dot joke.
That is credibility.
That doesn't change anything. That doesn't mean he's wrong. He's the one.
Laura, she's like,
when I told him the story, I was like, well, because his son got robbed by a dot, that makes sense. His son's a Koopa who got robbed by a dot. And so he's so senior as Bowser. And I'm like, yeah, that kind of works.
Jay, if you want to see something funny, go look in the development chat.
Oh no.
I don't want to see that. No, of course you can't. You're not allowed to go look. You can't go look at it.
Oh, that. Okay, whatever. Anyway,
You're welcome.
Like I said, it's an early Christmas gift for everybody.
Oh God!
Like I said, it's an early Christmas gift.
One of my favorite characters.
I didn't do that. Somebody else did it, and it just popped up in the CrayolaSec.org chat. I didn't make the picture.
Is
I just
that for his OnlyFans page?
No. That's just him telling Scott that he shall not pass.
You shall not pass. God.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. Harsh is going into another chat to fuss at people. I didn't do anything.
No, I'm fine now. It's just the fact that the Bowser thing took off. It was a lot bigger than you think it was.
It goes right back into the same thing again. You see this? He's weird.
I'm telling you, if you just admitted the fact, if you could accept the fact that you and Bowser were like fraternal twins, we could have made so much money off of Super Mario Brothers. Like we could have been like.
We can also accept Indian Elvish
currency. Yes, rupees. Sure, we accept rupees, of course. Hashtag bricks.
Did this man just say he accepts rupees?
Yes.
Well, Jay said Indian currency, so that is rupees. There you go.
No, I said Indian Elvish.
Indian Elvis.
Indian Elvis. Oh, that.
Stop making fun of his hair, man. He's already got enough of a complex with it. He readjusts it like 40 times a show. I mean, leave the man's hair alone. He's got enough problems.
Indian Elvis. Yeah, poor Elvis. You think he faked his death?
You can see his pressure cooker in the background tonight. I mean, it's a train wreck over there. I mean, come on.
Hey, Jay, you think Elvis faked his death in 1977?
I don't know. I just had to make fun of it a little bit.
Why is that?
Hey, Jay, you think Elvis faked his death in 1977?
Well, I think so, sir.
What was that?
I don't know what that was.
Brandon Stevens says, hey.
He didn't get his nap today.
Let's see what Alf has to say.
Basically the same fucking person.
Okay, that was a beep. Thank you very much, Alf. We appreciate that. Brandon Stevens says, LOL. Jeez. Remind me not to play voice notes from the chats on the live streams, because Harsh, guess
Brandon?
what?
Yes. Yes, Brandon.
Elvis.
Now you leave us all in suspense, Brandon. What is it? Oh, wait, what? You're allowed to do that? Holy.
Your phone's drunk.
Wait.
What I want to do.
Like legally?
Wait, okay.
We're not talking about this op during this live stream, please.
Do what?
Okay, well, long story short, Emma was in a bit of a situation. Harsh and I had to get into the middle of the situation and help out. We also had someone else involved. I'm not going to say any names, but they ended up scamming them for like $600, and I had to jump into that and deal with that, which is a nightmare. And I still got to investigate more into this matter and so on and so forth. And then we had to go after someone that was harassing Emma to the point where she was feeling suicidal. And she has autism, so that's a federal crime. So, yeah. It's a long story, but we dealt with it.
And
there's a happy ending, apparently. She's in my care. I have guardianship. Oh, congratulations, Brandon.
Okay, so Emma is the girl that was
Sure you
commenting.
did. So did I.
Brandon is the girl is the guy that adopted Emma. Is that what I'm reading?
Yes,
Mhm.
sir.
Oh, okay. Well, congratulations, Brandon. Congratulations, Emma. I'm glad everything worked out for you too.
Yeah, so Brandon, when are you throwing the housewarming party for that? When are you throwing the party for that, Brandon? I don't know. I would think that'd be something to celebrate, but apparently not.
Well, you got to give the man a second to type his response, Harsh. Not everybody can type 70,000 words a minute like you, sir.
Or me.
He says, "Will there be beer?" I don't know. It's your party. You have to decide that. No,
But
you have to see if there will be or not.
Bring your own beer.
Yeah,
Okay, we
BYOB
will bring
is
our
fine.
most famous moonshine for our beer, or Louisiana and all that, and then we'll go and get drunk and get party.
Hey, I could always go down to the boat condo emporium and get a bottle of that moonshine out from the Lowe's, from behind the Lowe's bathroom toilet that I've been keeping back there. So I mean, it's all good.
No, I'm happy to hear the good news in this situation. So,
Same.
A Pelican Media Station.
a Pelican Media Station.
Hey, that's legalities, sir.
A Pelican Media Station.
A hooligan media station.
I will be enjoying mine as long as someone else doesn't try to enjoy it as well.
Brandon, that's going to be a little hard considering you're a single father now. But you know,
there's people in Oklahoma that like to share their women, and we all know how that works for them.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah, they live in pallets now, so we don't want to do that. I hear my significant other singing to one of the dogs, and people say that no, she's singing to the dog, and the dog is singing back. So yeah, marriage is fun. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you should do a party.
You say one word, Jay, and I'm gonna cut your throat where you're sleeping. That was that look that just gave him. She's like, look. I mean, he's like nervous now. Look at him, Laura. You really have that effect over him. You just like you scare him.
You should do it. You should throw a party, but only if you invite me. I'll bring some IPAs or something. Like, yeah.
Really harsh.
Someone told us today, I might be small, but I pack a punch.
You see, Harsh is the only millennial I've ever met. I'll bring some IPAs as soon as I figure out how to set up my email address.
I'll set up bring some IPAs. I don't care about no damn email address.
Virtual IPAs.
It's not like you're on the computer anyway.
No, it was great because Harsh has been trying to set up this one email account now for 6 months, and I send Xander the same thing like one afternoon, and about an hour later he goes, "Email works great, thanks."
It's okay.
He was all excited. He's like, "My email works perfectly, thank you." Harsh has still been trying to set his up for 4 months. Jay looks like he wants to have a vape for some reason. He looks kind of stressed out.
Well, he is from Washington, so.
And he's in the South. Yeah, that makes it worse.
How you do me like that? I thought we were friends.
We are. I mean, you're from Washington and you're in the South. That would make anybody from up north unnerved. I'm sorry. I live in Louisiana. I speak from experience. I look at Olivia every day. She's from New York. She's always nervous. I understand why. We're crazy.
Yeah, I agree.
People there aren't crazy. Well, I mean, they can't think well, but we're not going to get into that. You know, sanctuary cities come to mind, but we're going to leave that alone too. Yep. We are at the 1 hour mark. Harsh, I don't know if you want to keep this going, but you're more than welcome to it. I don't care.
No, I think 1 hour is enough. This has been another edition of the Kralisek Harsh Reality. This is Harsh Ments. I don't know of you.
I don't even have the music playing yet. Jesus. What is wrong with you?
We thank Jay and Laura Foncannon for joining us. We also thank Scott, Ryan, Christopher, Nikolai, Dimitri, Fatul, Sonnier for holding down the ones and twos.
What's all that?
That's your whole name. Scott, Ryan, Christopher, Nikolai, Dimitri, Fatul, Sonnier. That's your
it's not.
Scott, Ryan, Christopher, Nikolai, Dimitri, Fatul, Sonnier. We all know this.
And while Harsh is continuously reading off his list of names there, I will be blocking him on every platform on social media. That works.
You're not blocking me from my own page. That's not how that works.
I said me personally, not your pages. Me.
Well, I can't access my main page right now.
Why? Are you on ban?
Facebook's being stupid. I don't know if I'm even on ban or not. They're just being retarded.
Sounds like a technical issue.
Yeah.
Do you need tech support?
No, I don't need it.
Are you sure? I think I can fix the problem.
I'm sure I don't need it.
Oh, it's just fun.
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Going undeniable.
All right, guys, calm down. This is the end of the online or the live Facebook broadcast. If you want to continue listening to the after show, it is on CSHR-radio.com, and there's a player at the bottom of the screen. Click on it, and you can listen in live. CSHR Radio, we appreciate everyone coming. And some of you I want to see again, some of you I do not. Have a great night.